Jeff Bowman, a 72-year-old American CEO, is considering moving his factory to China. Bowman's factory produces a specialized compound used in textiles for garments and outdoor gear, with production spanning both China and the U.S. However, the tariff hike levied on Chinese goods by the U.S. government has disrupted what was once a smooth-running supply chain. The unpredictable and shifting U.S. trade policies have forced Bowman to rethink his supply chain strategy to avoid further uncertainty. Contrary to the U.S. government's hopes for industrial reshoring, many American business owners like Bowman are planning to shift parts of their U.S.-based production to China to benefit from the country's well-developed infrastructure and vast consumption market. The third China International Supply Chain Expo has drawn a crowd of domestic and international exhibitors testifying to the strong appeal of China's supply chains. This year's event has attracted more than 650 exhibitors from 75 countries, regions, and international organizations, with the number of American exhibitors up 15% from the previous edition. The ever-growing international presence at CISCE is owed to the stability, innovation, openness, and win-win cooperation that define China's supply chains. In recent years, China has focused on strengthening both the weak and strong links along its supply chains, a key driver of its stability and innovation. On the one hand, efforts have been dedicated to tackling bottlenecks in key technological areas like basic materials and core components, addressing vulnerabilities, and boosting resilience. On the other hand, China is pushing its competitive industries such as machinery and new energy further up the value chain to become more cutting edge. In a nutshell, innovation reinforces stability, which in turn fuels innovation. Openness and win-win results are the defining features of China's supply chains. One tree does not make a forest. All countries occupy different positions and enjoy varying comparative advantages within the global supply chain, and only through openness and collaboration can win-win results be achieved. At this year's CISCE, Chinese and international exhibitors along the same supply chains have collaboratively set up joint booths to showcase key materials, technologies, and products across upstream, midstream, and downstream segments, facilitating resource coordination. Countries including Singapore and Peru, as well as multinational corporations such as Starbucks, Walmart, and Genentech, are hosting dedicated sessions at the CISCE, seeking friends, partners, application scenarios, and practical solutions. Whether it's Bowman who wants to move his factory to China or the exhibitors who are closing big deals at the CISCE, they are voting with their feet. Their choices speak for themselves. Supply chains that are stable, innovative, open, and built on win-win cooperation are a true common language. And that is precisely where the strength and appeal of China's supply chains lie. I'm Sun Wang in Beijing. Thank you for watching.